Welcome, Libra, to your tarot reading. Currently finding out what is going on through the mind of the person who's currently on your mind. So let's get into your tarot reading in just a second. But first, I want you to hit subscribe while I shuffle. Go ahead and click the bell so you don't miss any of your future tarot readings here at Hangman Tarot. If you're just joining me at Hangman Tarot, my name is Jordan. I am Hangman Tarot. We're going to get into your oracle read here first, Libra. And then we will confirm oracle reading of the current vibe around you and this person. And we will confirm that through tarot card reading also. I'm going to timestamp, and then we are going to get started. All right. Let's find out what is going on with Libra. What is Libra got going on with this person who is currently obviously on their mind? It's obviously somebody who is maybe romantic, maybe friends. Maybe they don't even know you like them. Maybe they don't even know you're thinking about them. Who knows? Let's find out, though. And again, it's however it resonates. Goodness. Oh. All right. So we've got our rest and rejuvenate. Movement things are pretty static, not as balanced as they once were with this person within or around you, or just within both of you. But there is definitely some sort of, it's almost like you feel like you're getting really good at like taking your time, resting, trying to revamp, recuperate, however this goes. But you feel like you're putting a lot of action and you're getting really, really good at taking care of yourself and revamping how you're feeling, maybe health-wise or just in general well-being. But there is lack of movement. Maybe like you're thinking about traveling or going into a place where you want to get into a spiritual journey or just movement in general. But this is definitely just showing that it's off balance a little bit. And it's lacking a little bit when it comes to that action. Stability, some stability there, some structure. Maybe you're manifesting. Yeah, probably manifesting too. So you're probably in the process of manifesting. Maybe you're manifesting on that journey. Maybe you're manifesting in the trip that you want to go on. Maybe you're manifesting a move. However it resonates for you, I want you to understand that this is a current energy of you and around the person you're dealing with. So let's get into your tarot card reading. It's going to confirm that oracle read of that base, just that first layer of energy. And now we're going to get into the tea of it. We're going to get into the details, okay? So that just gave us kind of a place to start. These cards are slickety. I can't even shuffle these things right. They just slide all over the place. I'm just like, I don't know. They're just slick. Alrighty. Here we go. Libra. Let's find out what is going on with this person who you're currently thinking about. What are they currently vibing as far as their thoughts and emotions on you? These are just jumping out everywhere. Okay, could be dealing with a fire sign. Could definitely be dealing with a fire sign. All right, so as far as their thoughts, they kind of judge you. They kind of be looking at you and they're picking at you and you don't even probably know. And if you do, that's very telling also. So hopefully you don't know. They're very judgmental though. So any information they have about you or anything that they see factually or anything that they're looking at presently, they're currently in a place of harsh judgment. So they are judging you, judgy. And it's really causing some change because it's creating a little conflict. So you're probably aware of the situation. And it's almost like in your most vulnerable moments too, is when this person is really judging you. And it's like, really? Like what? Like you gonna put me out to sea like that? Okay. As far as their feelings or their emotions for you, it's almost like they have a lot of balance of how much they love you or how much emotion they have for you or how much connection they have to you. So there is a sense of balance. There's light within it. There's definitely something that is really telling about how almost like they can walk through water with you. They can walk through the mountains with you. They would do any of that stuff, but they definitely feel like this relationship is fluid, even if they're judging you harshly, because they may not see that the things that they do are bad, but it definitely appears that they see what you're doing wrong. Okay. And it doesn't mean that, they're a bad person or anything. They just have a little off the mind here. They're just not thinking clearly. Obviously, they should not be judging you, especially if they're just doing it and they're like, and you're just over there being Libra. Like, what I do? All right. So a likely intention or likely action that is coming over from this fire sign that you're dealing with, it's definitely time for the ending of a cycle. There was a lot of potential in this relationship, but it is coming towards the ending of the passion or the excitement in it. And there's definitely some sort of a denial or a refusal to do so. So there won't be any action coming from this person, period. They ain't going to end it. They ain't going to start it. Okay. They ain't gonna do any of that shit, but they're definitely not gonna be in a place where they're like, oh yeah, I'll renew all this, I'll recycle, hit rewind, please. No, they feel as if like they pushed it to the ending, that it's just going to be very burdensome and that they have to do it all on their own. And every time they go uphill with these burdens on their back, they definitely slide the fuck back. So they're like, maybe waiting on you to end the situation, because they're like, no, because we put in all this work, we do all these things, and there's a lot of burden, a lot of worry when it happens. So I'm not doing it again, because the last time I slid down the fucking hill with all these burdens on top of me and I got nowhere. So they're a little bit mistrustful when it comes to dealing with that ending. Okay. Let's find out how you're feeling, Libra, as far as your person currently, your fire sign. Thoughts and feelings on the situation. All right, so Jiminy Crickets, your thoughts are aggressive. You're a hot mess, honey. All right, Libra, you're very you're pretty youthful. You're the young type. You're a younger person. If you're not younger in age, you're definitely spiritually very young. You're very youthful, which you normally do come with a very logical, very communicating. You're very good at talking back and forth with somebody in a really fluid manner. But it's like for some reason, this person really gets you under the skin. Okay. And maybe that's why they're judging you, or maybe that's why you're pissed off at them. Like there's an aggression here. There's worry. There's all sorts of things when it comes to your mental health. And you're definitely not in a place where you should be putting up a judgment, or you should not be ending the situation. You know what I mean? So it's almost like if you want clarity and balance, you're going to have to kind of like rush in with that shit. Otherwise, you just hanging out. You just denying that you need to have some sort of a communication. And your thoughts are about this person is that they're not very clear. You don't feel like they're very logical or rational. So maybe that's why you don't want to have a combo with them. Yeah. Emotionally, you feel like they lack stability. You feel like there is no structure within the relationship. There is a pattern, but that's a different type of pattern. And you fear if you do not end this issue or end this situation with this person currently, your fear is that you will never start your new beginning. You will just keep looking at this old shit, and you will keep hanging out in limbo and being judged for it. And that's what that is. I mean, you'll be hanging out in a really static, uncomfortable, weak ass, bitch ass, shit ass relationship. That's what will happen. Sorry. I do that from time to time. From time to time, I will rant. All right. What kind of action do you have coming towards your fire sign, Libra? All right. So you knew you're not normally, you are kind of the leader of this relationship, whether you're male or whether you're a male or a female, you are the leader of this bitch. Okay. You are the leader of the emotion, the love, the going on dates, the sex, the feelings, the consistency, the flow of romance. You are definitely normally the leader here, but it's almost like your calm went out the fucking window because you're feeling like a lot of this moody energy. You're very moody, and it might be coming, mirroring somebody else, or it might just be because of the pattern that you two are on. There's a pattern here, and it's not fun. Okay. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. It's not balanced. There's no trust. It's very uncomfortable. So I feel like I'm on the ride with you in the tarot reading. So yeah, you're being extremely selfish right now. And it doesn't mean it's good or bad. It just means that you pulled your energy back and you're like, fuck no, I'm not. I refuse. I rebuke you. Actually, I rebuke you. I will boot you out. Reboot, recycle, renew, not happening. Nope. You're just floating around. You don't really give a shit. You're like, no, I'm not doing this. But you are probably coming off as needy to others because you normally are coming off pretty needy to this person, but you're not giving him any energy, him or her. It don't matter. Likely outcome. Let's find out what's going to happen to the two of you. I'm invested now. I'm like, what's going on here? Likely outcome for the month of May into your next month of June. Your honeyboo child. Okay, so resistance along the way. You're definitely not going to acknowledge what's going on. You're going to be repressing your emotions, or you're going to be extremely overly emotional and very much getting into a place of just like weepiness, very moody. And you're going to lead with that. I mean, that's just how it is. And this is going to make it so that you don't get into a really like comfortable, stable new beginning. There's promises of some sort of new beginning here. And it could definitely have a lot to do with the external world. It could, bump up your bag so much so that you're getting new materials. So you want to make sure if you do not end this relationship or the cycles of the relationship or whatever the fuck's going on, whatever you're doing to push away the flow of life, you're never going to make bank. You're never going to make materials. It's just that life is just going to keep focusing on what you need to get rid of to make space for that. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense because that's a hot mess. That's a hot mess of a day. I've been there. We've all been there. As far as, this new outcome, if you're not going to get into a place where you're in this new outcome, you're going to be feeling really pissy. You're going to be in a place where you're feeling like the havoc, the wreaking havoc of the mental health, the stability, the structure. Again, it's just, this is very uncomfortable. It's going to keep you up at night. I would suggest that you fucking deal with the person. We all know who that is. Okay, we all know who the person is over here. Deal with this fucking person and get access to this new beginning so you can get into your money bag and you start your life. I mean, you're youthful. You're very young. You're very, it's time. It's time. And you don't want to be kept up at night. I mean, go out and have a good time. Like, have fun. Go do shit that young people do. Like, why are you in bed upset with anxiety? Okay, I know it's very simple as a tarot reader. Do this, do that. No, it sucks. It's hard. It's a struggle. Life is not all gummy bears and rainbows. Like, it's not. It never fucking will be. And I promise you, it's going to fucking hurt. It's going to be painful to get rid of the person. The person who's currently on your mind is someone you've loved. But if you don't do it, I mean, it's either you sitting on a really uncomfortable seat or a really, really comfortable seat and one that you don't really know. I would go with that one. Okay. All right, Libra. Please hit subscribe if you would, please, and thank you. I hope that you enjoyed your current energy reading with who's currently on your mind. Other than that, I'm going to get out of here. Please go ahead and click the bell. When you do this, you'll receive all of Hangman future tarot card reading for Libra. You will get your love, general, all of the celebrity readings. Go check them out. Check it out on YouTube. Some videos will pop up here. Share, like, and follow. Go check those out also. Other than that, happy 900 subscribers day. I just realized we hit 900 subscribers. So thank you so much for subscribing and viewing and checking out my channel. It's wild. I'm ecstatic. I'm very, very happy with this result for the day. I was like, yes, I really needed it. I did. I was like, I need something. Come on. I got a bird in the sky and I told him to shut up because I was irritated. And then I got home and then I seen 900 subscribers. So I was like, okay, here's the signs. I keep getting these signs. I can't keep telling the birds to shut up. The birds are always flying around me. It's a thing. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.